Hello, and thank you for joining me today on The Political Conversationalist. My name is Ben Phipps, and I hope you had a great Christmas. Hopefully I'm not too creepy for you today, but I am a little under the weather. Hopefully you can all understand me just fine. Now today we're going to talk about the viability of a bill length limit and topic limit law. Laws are made in a very roundabout way in the United States. Every law starts as a bill. A bill is written by a senator or a congressman and placed in a hopper until it goes to a committee, a small group of senators or representatives. The committee then reads it, edits it or changes it, and then accepts it or rejects it. If they choose to accept it, they send it to the House or Senate floor to vote, or they could send it to a subcommittee for further research. After it has been sent to the subcommittee for further research, or after the committee has approved it, representatives or senators debate it on the floor and propose changes. Once the bill is actually finalized, it must pass a vote in the House and the Senate, and then it is sent to the President to sign. If the President chooses to sign it, it becomes a law. If not, he does what's called vetoing. A veto means it is sent back to the House or Senate, and they need a 2/3 vote to override it and make it law without his signature. Now, this is purposefully kind of a long process with a lot of people involved, and it's made that way so that the government can't ramrod unfair laws through very quickly. It gives the public time to be outraged, and it gives senators and representatives and even the president time to debate things. But why am I really complaining about this? Well, I'm complaining about the fact that there is no limit on how long bills can be or on how many topics they can cover. Most bills are pretty short and to the point. For example, and I'll link this one below, Democrat Congressman Frank Pallone's Jr. bill to limit the sale of gun parts kits and also to regulate 3D printed firearms is all about gun control, and it's about 3 pages long. Now, although I don't agree with the proposals outlined in the bill, I do commend him on making it short to the point, and there's nothing extra thrown in there under the radar. Many bills aren't as concise as his. The Affordable Care Act, for example, or what we now know as Obamacare, was around 1,000 pages long and covered many subjects from adoption benefits to nutrition labeling at restaurants to workforce diversity to actual healthcare laws and back. Many legislators admitted to not actually reading the entire bill before voting on it. Then Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi infamously said, "We have to pass the bill so we can know what's in it." Now, anyone can see this is a bad idea. We need legislation that sets a maximum length for bills and also states that they be forced to focus on a single topic. A limit of 100 pages in one topic would give legislators time to read and debate as necessary. A topic limit would prevent riders. Riders are items tacked onto a bill normally on a completely different topic that legislators add to bills to get them passed or keep them from passing. A good example would be the Real ID Act. This act, making a national personal identification registry, was so unpopular that the Senate refused to vote on it. But a senator then attached it to the Global War on Terror Act, and it passed Senate 100-0. Riders hurt the legislative process. Doing away with extremely long bills and preventing riders would make our legislative system heads and tails better than it is now, more fair, and more to the point than ever before. Thanks for watching.